I was very passionate about physics. I think some musical language kind of mathematical language. It's a logic of language. The logic of language is mathematic, not the expression, but the language itself, how to write a note, how to make a harmony. Mathematics and physics were quite natural. I didn't do any study about physics, but I was always quite passionate about it. I think physics is something that asks important questions about how our world is working, how the world is made. The question is how it works. Also answer to the questions in this way. When I started to discuss it, I realized that we were looking for the same answer with different weight. Music and theory. We were looking for an answer of the mystery of the universe. So that's how we started to collaborate it, and we tried to develop the new language. Musical language is string theory. String theory can explain the world as the following. Everything is made of vibrating strings. For musicians, like when you hear this phrase, everything's made of vibrating strings, that this is my life. When I say everything is not the matter we can touch, but it's also the light, hotten of the light, gravity, attraction of gravities, magnetisms, everything is that we see or we cannot see is made of the vibrating strings. So a great discovery when I started to talk. That's why I decided was to create this new musical languages because I was really rooted in something important. I realized about this life there, the local onsen, beautiful views of the countryside, the Japanese food. There are a lot of different reasons why some foreign residents decide to leave Japan. They may need to care for an aging parent back home, or have a better career opportunity somewhere else, or maybe they're just tired of being a foreigner. I've heard that these and many other reasons, but here's one that's new to me. They cannot get the driver's license because they keep failing the test. Apparently, how hard or easy it is to get the license in Japan depends on where you are from. Some countries allow people to switch their license to the Japanese version before going to Japan. Only a few states in the US allow this. Those who are not eligible to switch have to pass both the written and the road test in Japan. From what I hear, the driving test, especially the road test, is hard for a lot of Japanese as well. Even with driving school, some people end up taking it multiple times before finally passing. That is frustrating for anyone, but the foreign residents who had a license for years in their own country, it can be most unbearable. Fortunately, I enjoyed being carless in Tokyo and Kyoto. I could go anywhere by bus, train, bike, or foot. On the other hand, people who had their kids or live in the country don't always have the option. They may need a car to get by. For those people especially, failing the test multiple tests can feel overwhelming. Accessibility as one thing about Japan actually really good because of Shinkansen, bullet trains, major airports around Japan, including Sapporo, including Fukuoka, very convenient. But maybe one of the things is Kanto area that would be nice to do. I would recommend it for foreigners to either fly into Tokyo and go see Mount Fuji, go to lake, flash around the Mount Fuji, and you could probably do it on a weekend if you are crunched for time. Nikko, the temple is Nikko, a pretty spectacular.